Welcome guys to my LEGO room tour for 2023. This is part 1 in a 3 to 4 part series. Today we're going to be looking at this side of the LEGO room, so stick with me. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Now start taking a look at my LEGO collection. So up here on the left we have a lot of modular sets on this shelf. Of course, you can see the diner, you have the bookstore, we have the corner garage, we have the classic bank, we have the detective's office, the cinema, which for some reason it was never completed. I do not know why that is. And of course the Bugatti Chiron right down here, which is pretty awesome. I love this shelf. I think it looks pretty decent. We do have some extra sets right over there that I'll be building eventually, but not right now. Moving on to the next shelf, we have one of my favorite sets of all time. Of course, it is the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. Honestly, if you ask me why this is my favorite, I really don't have an answer for you, except it looks pretty cool. I mean, just look at the stunning details of this set. Of course, they do come apart in separate pieces, so you can easily transport them and stuff like that. You got a great selection of minifigures, and the set itself looks pretty nice. I just love it. That is why it's one of my favorite sets of all time. Going down the shelf, of course, we have the 2013 Republic gunship. It's the Republic gunship. I cannot believe we are getting a new Republic gunship in September of 2023, so I'm really looking forward to that and putting it next to the 2013 one. Of course, we have the 2020 Bad Batch shuttle. It's an okay shuttle. It's not my favorite, honestly. The color's a little bit off and it is really tiny, so that's kind of disappointing, but it's an okay set to have. Moving down the shelf, we have the Bounty, of course, from LEGO Ninjago. I do not remember the year of that. If you guys know, please let me know. And then, of course, we have another Ninjago set. I think from like season 14 or 15 of Ninjago. I really like the set, so that's why I really picked it up. Of course, we have the 2020 AAT. I got two of them. They're not the best. I'm not going to get into that situation. Now, of course, we have the Imperial shuttle / carrier from Star Wars Rebels, which came out, I think, in 2016. I love that set. It's a great set. Of course, you can carry it around, and then underneath, you have a bunch of TIE fighters and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So it's really cool. I really love this shelf as well. It is kind of junky in here, honestly. Of course, you guys can look at the table, so I'm sorry about that. But moving on to the next shelf, of course, you have the Monkey Kid set. I think this is one of my only Monkey Kid sets. It's the legendary flower mountain or whatever. It looks really cool. I love the water panels they use and just how it kind of looks like it's floating in the sky. I thought it was awesome, and that's why I picked it up. I just think it adds kind of like a nice pop to the room. Of course, moving on to the next shelf, we have Cole's boulder machine, I think from season 4 of Ninjago. Pretty nice set. I think it was a legacy set, so that's why I picked it up. Moving on, we have the Scatler from the LEGO Batman movie, one of my favorite LEGO movies of all time. And then, of course, we have the Batcave. Look at all my Batmans, guys. This is pretty awesome. I gotta find a better way to display all the Batmans. Of course, you can take a better look at them here. Just look at all the different variations of Batmans throughout the years, which is awesome. I just love this set. Of course, we have Batman in his loungewear to, Batman, the Gladiator, the spacesuit, just so many different Batmans. So I love that. That's where I keep all my Batmans. Now, moving on down, we have the Republic fighter tank, I think of 2016 or 2017. It's kind of small, not the best one, but definitely nice to keep on the shelves. Next, we have, I think, the 2013 or 2014 V-Wing. I'm really hoping LEGO makes a new V-Wing very soon. Next set we have is the 2020 General Grievous Starfighter. It's a pretty decent set. Not really much to say about it. Next, we have the 2016 Rebel Frigate. That is the set which came with the 2016 adult Ahsoka Tano. So that is why I got this set, honestly. The build itself, it's okay. Of course, if you lift this up, you do have some interior space, but that's about it. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I think it looks pretty nice on display. Moving on down, I think we have the 2019 Resistance X-Wing, which was featured in Rise of Skywalker. The only reason why I got this set, honestly, was to collect all the Knights of Ren. I'm going to be honest with you. And then next, we have the Death Star Trench Run, that diorama set. I think that came out in 2021 or 2022. Looked pretty cool, so that is why I picked it up. Now, of course, we have the 2019 AT-AP. I love the AT-AP. Of course, I had to pick it up, of course, for the Battle of Kashyyyk. A really nice set. I'm hoping LEGO remakes that very soon. Next, we have have the 2021 Imperial Shuttle, which was a decent set. That was my first Imperial Shuttle, honestly, so that is why I had to pick it up. The X-Wing, I think it was the 2021 one. It's decent, not my favorite. And then, of course, we have the Ghost. I love the Ghost. I can't wait until LEGO remakes the Ghost later this year. And, of course, you have that Zeb minifigure in there. It looks pretty solid, and I just can't wait until we get the new one. I think it's going to be awesome to display next to the old one. And, yeah, one of my favorite Star Wars Rebel sets. Definitely going to pay a lot of money for that, though. And then moving on to our last shelf for today. Of course, we have the Daily Bugle sitting on top of another wooden shelf. I love the Daily Bugle. It just looks awesome. I mean, look at the detail they put into this. It just looks amazing, and that is why I'm displaying this, obviously. The next set that we have is Apocalypseburg from the Lego Movie 2. I love this set as well. Of course, you can see the Statue of Liberty, and then, of course, all the buildings surrounding that, and it's just kind of like a dystopian set, which looks really cool, and it's just a great display piece, especially next to the Daily Bugle. Moving on down, we have the Imperial Probe Droid. Not my favorite set, but I think it looks pretty nice on display. Next up, we have Dio from the Rise of Skywalker. Again, not my favorite set, but I think it looks pretty cool next to each other. And then, of course, I think we have the 2015 or 2016 Hulkbuster. I'm pretty sure those are the years. Correct me if I'm wrong. That is one of my favorite Hulkbusters of all time. Definitely better than like the 500 one that LEGO released last year. We're not going to talk about that, but really cool set. I love how it has some light up function right in the middle of the chest that I will not be showing you, but it's really cool either way. Next up on the list, we have the Adidas Superstar shoe. I think it's the Shelto. Yeah, the Shelto. It's okay, you know, I think it looks pretty good on display, but definitely an odd set. I'm hoping LEGO never makes shoes again because it's definitely a weird set, but I guess pretty cool that they did that. Of course, we have the Infinity Gauntlet, and just look at this set. It's stunning. I'm really happy LEGO made this. I mean, you can see all the Infinity Stones there in the middle of the gauntlet. Of course, they use those gold pieces. It really just makes a pop in the room, and I love that. Of course, the next set that we have is the Leviathan. It is like the Ship in the Bottle set. I think it was a LEGO Idea set back in the day. And I love this set. I think it looks great on display. Now moving on down to the bottom, of course, we have Trafalgar Square, which was part of the Architecture series. We have the Wonder Woman 1984 set, and then of course we have the Winnie the Pooh set, which is pretty good. Not my favorite shelf, but definitely some nice sets. And I guess I'll go over this in today's video. Now I know this is kind of junky. I promise you I'll be getting more shelves, but I just do not have the space, as you guys will see at the end of the video. Of course, we have a Harry Potter set that connects to the bigger, like, Hogwarts Castle, I guess. Pretty nice set, I guess. You have a bunch of Avatar sets, of course, from the first movie, some Way of Water sets. You have a Ninjago set. You have a Black Panther set, and a couple other Avatar sets. Of course, we have the TIE Interceptor here. We also have the TIE Bomber, the Fang Fighter, the Pirate Snub Fighter. We have a bunch of minifigures laying over there. And, yeah, same over there. Minifigures. We have the 2021 TIE Fighter, I think this is Shanghai for Architecture, and yeah, that's about it. That's where we'll stop today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Of course, you can get a sneak peek of what we'll be looking at in the next couple of videos. I really hope you guys enjoy this. I had a fun time. I'm really just showing off my collection finally, and yeah, I'm looking forward to letting you guys see the rest of my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.